Hi guys, Jeff Clark, Sources Apprentice. This is one of the craziest hauls I have ever shown you guys. So, if you've been following me for any length of time, you know that I keep saying this business is all about relationship, right? Okay, so a couple weeks ago, I went to an auction. Some of you guys may have seen the video. I came home with a little over 1,000 records that I paid 190 bucks for. Well, before I left that auction, I handed the auctioneer one of my business cards, and I'll show it to you guys right here. Very simple business card. Only cost me like 20 bucks to get 1,000 of them at Vistaprint. Anyway, I handed the auctioneer my business card and I said, hey, you ever find stuff that you don't know what to do with? Just give me a call. So a couple days later, he called me and he said, you know, you're the guy that bought all those records, right? And I said, well, I'm one of the guys that bought records, yeah. He said, well, the guy that we did that auction for, he also had a storage unit that was just full of stuff, and there's some records in there. And if you're interested, you know, you want to come look at them. So I said, yeah. A couple days later, I went and met him at the storage auction, and I could see there were several boxes of records, storage unit. I could see there were several boxes of records in there, and there's one particularly that caught my eye. I saw Genesis, Yes, Boston, Phil Collins, some really good stuff that I knew, you know, could convert well. So I said, all right, Dave, I'll tell you what, I'll give you 60 bucks for all the records in the storage unit. And he said, great, just tell me when you want to come pick them up. So yesterday, I went to pick them up. Well, there were records in every corner of this storage unit under practically everything. There was another box or another stack of records. You guys are not going to believe this. Look at this. How many are here? I have no idea. Maybe 3,500? Maybe close to 4,000? I don't know. There were records everywhere, and he let me have all of them for 60 bucks. Now, let me show you something. This is the box that caught my eye, okay? Now, in this box here is, let's see, I pull it out. Right here. Harry Chapin, Greatest Stories Live, okay? I've already sold this album for $60. So my money is recouped just with this one album. Now, most of these, granted, are trash, okay? They're not going to be sellable. But look at some of these titles. Def Leppard, Beatles, Aerosmith, Rocky Horror, Nazareth, Van Halen. I've also seen Bob Dylan, Rod Stewart. I mean, I've seen all kinds of great stuff in here. So, I mean, my money is just going to be recouped. I can't tell you how many times. This is insane. There were also a few books that he let me take, and I didn't scan any of these books, but I can't imagine that 1969 Gun Digest and Thoughts on the Kentucky Rifle are bad picks, you know? So some of those may be trash, I'm sure they are, but a couple good titles there too. Look at these records, guys. And while I was there, I also saw a few old radios, so I picked up this beauty here for 20 bucks, and that is actually a purchase for fellow Sources Apprentice Michael Bunn. His dad collects old radios. Got that for him, but I also picked up these for me. I got all four of these for an additional $20. Beautiful old Bakelite things. I love this one. This is made in Poland. I haven't looked any of these up either, but that is just gorgeous. Money well spent. So, the lesson here, guys, I want you to remember how I got this purchase, and this is how I got it. Business card. Guys, this business is all about relationship. You make the relationship connections and you will have a lifetime of income. Looking at this haul here, you guys probably won't hear from me again until March while I'm processing all of these. Anyway, that is my insane haul for today. Leave me some comments, let me know what you think, and come to Northern Indiana and help me process records. Tell me what you guys are finding in your sourcing. Tell me, better yet, tell me what relationships you are making while you're out there sourcing. Happy sourcing, guys.